So today we are shiny hunting again in Leafgreen version, but we are continuing our arbitrary code execution that we were doing um the the other day. If you don't remember what we did, basically we set up a glitch Pokemon. Shut up. We set up a glitch Pokemon that can through some trickery can uh basically uh through the codes in our PC box can do whatever we want as far as the Pokemon's code is concerned. And currently, we are about to try and get this to work. Um, we're just gonna see if we can transfer the Pokemon because there's always the chance that that doesn't work. And I just set most of this up for nothing. Um, so we're gonna go in and uh, do a few things. We're going to try and why aren't the words coming to me? We're gonna try. Basically, I'm going to name these boxes, and we're going to get some new Pokemon. I'm sorry, my I didn't realize I had to go to the bathroom before this. I might go to the bathroom in just in a few seconds or so. Um, what we're gonna do is I caught these 6 Pokemon here. We got ourselves a Rattata, a Spearow, a Pidgey, a Caterpie, a Mankey, and a Sandshrew. Sandshrew here, we are going to try and make shiny using this arbitrary code execution. And in doing so, we will try and get it all the way to Pokemon Bank and to home if possible. We gotta make sure it works for Bank. So I have the stuff set up here. And I just need to look at the I just need to look at this program here. I really gotta go to the bathroom. So just hang tight and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. You know how it is. Potty emergency. Alright. Now I'm gonna look up what I actually need to do. So, bear with me a minute. Alright, I gotta check something. Hold on. Okay. So I have the right version pulled up. Okay, so it looks like we just need to do what we did in the video. So we need to go to box 10. It says box 10 slots 2. So right here. Okay. Here's our glitch Pokemon. If I recall correctly. Okay. First things first, we need to rename these boxes. Box 1 needs to be C dot K N 5 space 9 N. Okay. Box 2 is supposed to be Q dot O D I H N. Okay. This one is AAGURN. This one is supposed to be just a capital A. This one is also a capital A. 4 and 5. Okay. This one is E dot O space M E N 3. Okay. Box 7 is supposed to be Q O T Z, oh, lowercase z, C S. Box 8, A F Y C N. Okay, 6, triple dot, slash Q. Alright, it's 10. Name is oh no, that's supposed to be a space. Okay. I thought that looked weird. Space F O T B nine S A. All right, last one, box 11 is dot. Oh. Okay, so now if I did all this correctly, once we swap our, we switch to the yellow hand and swap twice here. All right, let's see if it worked. And survey says shiny Sandshrew. All right. Just a reminder, this is a normal Sandshrew just a few seconds ago. Now I'll put it back in with his 6 here because we need 6 Pokemon to make this work. Oh, wrong button. Check the summary of them. It doesn't have my trainer ID. I think I can fix that. Change PID or TID. I wonder if I should try that next. Change PID or TID. I don't know if this would change the it'll be fine. Even if it's not the trainer ID I have, it'll be fine. Besides, it means it gets extra experience. Alright, so now all we gotta do is save the game and move this into a 4th gen game. If this works, this is going to be goated. I'm going to get all Gen 1 shinies from this game, except for the ones I can get on the Virtual Console. But if this works, this is going to be goated. Oh, wait, I just saved. Didn't I? I'm checking the stream to see if I just saved. I'm pretty sure I did, but like, you know, you never know. Yeah, I saved. All right, so now that's settled, turn this off, and we shall head to Pokemon Soul Silver. If this works, if this gets all the way to Pokemon Bank, it's going to be awesome. But I don't have my 3DS. I'll be right back. Give me a second. How am I supposed to test this if I don't have my 3DS that has Bank on it? All right. So here we are at the Pal Park. We're going to test and see if okay. I would be delighted. No, I know how it works. Absolutely, I would. I forgot how I'm supposed to actually do this. Is it the PC or is it somewhere else? Okay, I don't know how this works. I need to think. Oh, here we go. Stalking Pokemon. Insert a Game Boy Advance game. Well, that's just unhelpful. Hold on, give me a minute. I gotta look up how to migrate Pokemon. Oh, it's on the main menu. Right, I'm an idiot. I don't do this often enough to remember this. You guys probably saw it and like I was just a moron. Such a donkus. Alright, here we go. Migrate from Leafgreen. Alright, now we got our down here. We have Rattata, Spearow, Pidgey, Caterpie, Mankey, and Sandshrew. Okay. It's going through the Pal Park just fine, it seems. But the Pal Park isn't our concern. Our concern is Bank. Now let's go into Pal Park. Let's see. Sorry, give me a second. All right. Well, I would. All right, let's catch these things. Most of my Pokemon will appear in the field, I'm pretty sure. So we'll start there. There's our Spearow. Hooah! See, Pidgey's Pidgey, Spearow, and Rattata can be found here. But I don't think I see Mankey. Yeah, I don't see Mankey. Caterpie can be found in the forest. Sanctuary Mountain, along with Mankey. Okay, no surprise there. Alright, let's stay here. See if we can't find them. Then move on to the forest and get to the mountain. Here's our Rattata. Whoop! Hold on. Grabbing Pokemon Black so that we can use it later. Alright, here's our Pidgey. Alright, that's all of them here. Now let's go to the forest. Right here. There's our Caterpie. Now let's get to the mountain. There's our Mankey. All that's left is to find the Sandshrew. Alright. Here we go. And there he is, shiny Sandshrew. That's all of them. Let's see what my score is. I got 220. 1,476. 850. Total is 2,546 points. Good on me. Got a cherry berry, surprise. Yes. Alright. I better take a look at my boxes. I don't actually accidentally transfer some. Gotta make sure these are the ones from Kanto. Yep. These are them. We have quite the motley crew going on here. With our most important one being this sand shrew. Alright. Now I'm gonna go back to the route where we can find a. Well, actually, I'm gonna save here because I want to wait. I want to breed up a Chinchou because I need this illuminate thing to work better. All right, now turn that off, and we move to the 3DS. No, not the 3DS. The DSi. All right. Here at Pokemon Black, we're gonna do our thing here. At the same time, excuse me. We're going to at the same time we're going to get I think I got a full box. We'll check. We're gonna check on we're gonna try to get shiny Golett. That's what I'm trying to spit out here. Yeah, I got a whole box. I should probably move some of these. Actually, this might be easier. Just put them in the first box here. Now we gotta get to the lab. I need to remember which route it's on. I think it's this one. Storm Forest. Yeah. Gotta get to Nimbasa City. And go right. Alright. I can do that. Let's go. See if we can hatch a shiny Golett on the way. Such a shame we'll have to lose the bike music, though. I always like going up Sky Arrow Bridge. Doesn't anyone else? You know what? Maybe we should go the long way. Like around the region to hatch more of these eggs. And to drag out the live stream a little bit longer. On Mombasa City. Great place, great soundtrack. I once get an eerie sense of dread from Driftvale Drawbridge. Oh, cue the dancing toothless. I only just remembered that I think there's a cave that precedes this place. Not just a cave either, just like a route too. How many repels do I have? I don't think they're in here. Looks like I don't have any. I don't think it'll be worth it on stream right now. Or you know what? Why not? Let's just go through. I'm sure it'll be fine. I stand corrected. You know what? Yeah, no. I'm going back. Let's just go the right way. The Marvelous Bridge. I found a genius ring! Right, here we are. How close are we to hatching? Looks like they'll all be hatching soon. That's great. Let me just cycle around a little. Oh, shoot. Yeah, my Black City's a little pathetic. I'm sure most everyone's Black City or White Tree Hollow looks bad in these games. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Not shiny. Got 10 more eggs to go. Nope. Nope. All right, last egg in the party at least. Nope. All right. Let's get back to the transfer center and do two things. Get some fresh eggs and get... and transfer the Pokemon. Save game. Alright. Press the wrong button. Here we go. Download, play. It's downloading. Give it a second. Alright. Gotta push this up here, pull this down here. Because I'm pretty sure I have to manipulate this one. Alright, yeah, here we go. Alright. Rattatas, Spearow, Pidgey, Caterpie, Mankey, and Shiny Sandshrew. Here we go. Got him. I feel like there's a hair on my face and I can't get it. Alright. Okay. Let's take a look. Well, they ended up here. Alright, let's look at them. Yep, they're here for red. And our Sandshrew is still shiny. Alright. Now we need to put these in the other box. Alright, now I shall just move all these eggs to here. Even though I'm pretty sure you can't transfer eggs, I'm gonna make positive. And I'll put them back later. Almost there. Two more. There. Alright. Okay. Now for the real test. Let me just get out of here. Alright. Now for the final test. Can these Pokemon go into bank? Let's turn on our 3DS here. Took him a minute. Right. Now we need to use Poke Transporter. Sorry. Okay. Alright, Pokemon Black. Let it connect to the internet. I hope I connected it to this internet. I'm pretty sure I did. Alright. Now, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's see if this works. Communicating with the bank server. Okay. I know. Oop, he's part of it. Alright, let's see. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we get an error message. They moved it to the transport box. You know what that means? That means we can put them into bank. And that also potentially means we can put them into home. Because if bank trusts it, then home should trust it too, right? All right. Oh, I gotta put in a compatible game. Hold on. Forgot. We'll put in one of the Ultra games. All right, there. Now I just gotta do all this twaddle. Okay. Use this game. Okay. Oh. Give me some battle points. I'm gonna need them. All right, let's see. Here's our transport box. It's still got that shiny. First met in the Kanto region. And we got our shiny Sandshrew right there. That star means it's shiny. I should know because these two have the same symbol. But if it can go in here, then that means it can go into bank. So, or home, I mean. So that means we can, in fact, use this on our Aerodactyl. I'm going to take a brief intermission. I'm going to leave you with some calming Pokemon Lo-Fi beats. I'll be right back. And I'll be right back, all right? Give me 1 second. We'll look at our Aerodactyl now. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And we're going to get the excuse me. Shiny Aerodactyl now. All right. Now that we know it works, let's go and get our Aerodactyl. Eh, I'm just gonna take all the mail. Especially since I gotta get a space in my party for Aerodactyl. Get to Cinnabar Island here. Why do I have 2 execute? Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just making sure that's the right one. Let me fix my Pokemon party. It's a bit of a mess. Blastoise, then Pinsir. Fearow, Primeape, Kangaskhan, Exeggutor. Okay. Then I go to the lab here. Right now, after all this time, let's actually accept the Aerodactyl. I don't know if Impish is a good nature for a Aerodactyl, but whatever. Let's make it shiny. Alright, we have our regular Aerodactyl here, with our shiny code still in. Let's swap. There we are. Shiny Aerodactyl. Finally. Now, I do know that there is a thing here to change a Pokemon's PID. Or TID. 12, 11, 10. So I'm gonna look into that. But hey, we finally got our shiny Aerodactyl. After about 466 soft resets, not counting some off-stream ones I've done. I'm gonna call this a success. Even if we had to kind of cheat to do so. But whatever. All's fair in love and war as long as you're honest about it. So I'm gonna call this 467. Okay. I hope everyone enjoyed. This has been the Disney Ride On. This has been Shiny Hunting and Pokemon Leafgreen. Join me again next time, where I will start in black, actually, and then come back to Heart Gold once I buy a Japanese version. All right. See ya.